Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. Ranger, here. Here, Ranger. Come here, boy. Get down. What are you doing, huh? Good boy. He's happy to be out. Let's check the chicks and then we'll go stretch this string. Okay, see if he probably gonna have to run some energy off before he sits. No, he didn't. Good boy.
Ranger. Ranger. Yeah. Sit.
He's growing. Let's check those baby chicks right quick. Hey, girl. What you doing? We're gonna check on our chicks. Let's see, tomorrow will be, don't let him in here. Tomorrow will be two. Ranger, get out, come on.
Ranger.
Ranger, here. Come on.
Ranger.
Tomorrow will be 2 weeks that we've got. Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow will be, is that right? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since we've got the baby chicks. And they're doing good, so they're about 2 weeks old. They're feathering out real good. Starting to eat a lot. They're doing good. We got two, and I don't know how they tell, but we have two that's supposed to be roosters. The two roosters they had green dye on their head. I don't see. Where's my roosters at? Anyway, we got to change their water. Alright, chickadees. I really like this coop brooder that we've got, that we built. If you look back, I put a video, link to that video of when we built the brooder. But this brooder is, I've used several different kinds, but this brooder is very good. The reason I like it, you can put the light, here in the south, sometimes this time of year at nighttime it gets, I mean it can get down, like one night it got down in the 40s. They had the light at one end, but the next day it got up in the 70s, so they didn't need the light later up in the morning. But with me at work, there's no way that I can regulate cutting the light on and off. But with this with this brooder, it's about 7 foot, a little over 7 foot long. So they have plenty of room. They can get to the other end if they get too hot. So they can kind of regulate their own temperature. If they're cold, they can get under the light. If they're too warm, they can move away from the light. And I always put the water about halfway, and I put the small feeder down at the light, and I put the bigger feeder down at the other end. So it seems to be working out good that way. But let's get some more shavings added to it, and we'll get the feed and water, and then we're gonna go stretch a string for our fence. Hey, Caden, will you come get this water and take care of it?
Ranger, here. Sit. Oh boy.
Ranger, Caden have you in class? We're headed down into the pasture. We have a cross fence that we're building, and we have a deadline on this cross fence, but it's been raining so much. We also have to run a water line. But show you something right quick. I done a video the other day on a knots. If you'll look, I'll link that somewhere. But I tied a taut line knot, and then the taut line knot, I hung a roll of barbed wire as a feeder. That knot's still holding. It's still off the ground, holding up that wire. Got a clove hitch up at the top here. Go check that video out. There's 3 knots that you'll use on the farm all the time. That taut line is excellent when you're using it for hanging feeders and waters for chickens, that type of stuff. I guess this is the last phase of the fence project that we're funded for. If you don't know what NRCS is about, you need to go check them out, especially if you have a farm that could help you with fencing projects, all different kinds of projects. And anyway, we're glad that they've helped us with that kind of project. But the what we've got to do, we've got to run a cross fence from where I'm standing, from this post here. That'll be the cross fence post. I'm telling you, it's hot and humid out here in central Mississippi today. We're running a cross fence across, I don't know if you can see, but over to the other side over there, and somewhere about probably 100 yards down there, we will put a watering facility. Now, the watering facility, you'll see more about that, but it'll have a, I think it's a 12 by 22 pad. So it'll be about a 12 by 10 on each side of the fence with a watering facility in between. That part will be gravel. And but anyway, we're about to stretch a string across here to see where we're going. First thing that I will do, just gonna go down here just as far as where the gate's going to be, set the gate post. I can get all that done, but I need to know where the line of the fence will be. So we're gonna go stretch a string and run a line, see where it will be. Well, got our string run. You can see tied to that post. Goes all the way across the field. That's where the cross fence will be. So the next step will be just running the fence across there. We will put a gate down here. The gate will go where the old road's at, because it's pretty level here. Somewhere right in here where the you can see this is the road that we use. The gate will go somewhere right in here, and then right the opposite side of the gate right there, and that area right there will be where the watering facility will be. This will be, this will separate this paddock from this one. The watering facility will be where to water both sides. So this will be another step in getting it finished. Once we get this one done, I hope the last one will be, we'll light one more cross fence up at the upper end up there, or halfway between here and the end. And that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different paddocks to rotate our livestock through. Well, that's all we got for today. Just a quick update on what's happening. Quick update on the chicks, chick brooder. Go check out that chick brooder, and we'll catch y'all later.